Welcome, welcome back, Metro Customs. I'm your resident math scientist, returning. Mr. Noe, how is it going, my brah? Yeah, man. We've been out of commission, been sick for a very long time, but Alhamdulillah, we are right now, or at least we're getting there. Go. Now I need to fix this, brah, because it's not spinning. One side of it's not working. I don't know what the issue. So I gotta sort it out, figure out what's wrong with it. Yeah, the glue is hella strong, bruh. That smell hits you. It's not pretty. But it was just bloody well flu, man, that got me messed up and things just went way worse as time went on. And then it's not just the coiling glue, it's the normal glue I used to basically just the glue smell it as a whole. Ah, now I have to make other precautions. Gotta use a fan to keep blowing, and that kind of poses another problem for me because with the fan on, um, the coil glue dries hella fast, so coiling becomes a little bit of a tricky one. This last few days, um, I have been trying to get quicker at doing it, but because of all the coughing, how's it, Venom? No, my guy, I don't sell coil glue. Everybody want my secret sauce. Veno, send me a WhatsApp. My number's on my bio. We'll have a conversation. I'll tell you why it's difficult for me to sell you this glue. I'm not trying to be a dick about things, but I'll give you a reason why I say I can't sell you the glue. And the place I'm getting it from is also not going to sell you the glue. No, no, you must mix the milky bar in afterwards to give it that white color. But I figured out you can use Tupex also to give it that white color. But I'm gonna have to throw in a little bit to figure out and see if the Tupex actually works. I don't want to say, yeah, let's do that, and then the Tupex don't actually work. And I'm gonna have to work extra hard now to get the page moving again. How's it, Brandon? I was still alive and kicking, my guy. He's still alive and kicking. I have to move the chair in a way so that I can lean my back to it and then my back don't get hurt. No, it's a venom. Yeah, so I'll be live every day now. Again, gotta get back into the groove of things. Need to make money now. Gotta fix this one. I got another one there. The 212s going for sale. I've got two. What's this? Taga comps, 10s that I'm gonna sell also. Once they're done, of course. I think those 10s I'm gonna wire them to dual 2s instead of dual 4s. Because I know that ones like to rape power when they do the stuff. What's happening, Vion? Mr. Dion. Numbers are on my bio, my guy. My phone numbers are on my WhatsApp number. Phone numbers on the bio. You can grab it from there. I'm in Boksburg North, so by the way, here in the East End. Aye, man. That's for him. I don't want to be chowed. Say, my bro, man is hunger all day. You must come. We don't have time for 14 this year. I gotta train myself to sit back now onto this bloody back piece here to take the strain off my back. Because with all the coughing that I had, I ended up pulling my chest muscle and my back muscle right on the blades. So power-based lab. Which size you got, Noe? Because I also want to get me one, man. I did finally. There was one of the bras on from the lives came to pick up my broken amps, and he's gonna see if he can sort it out for me. He's just waiting for the spares to come in, and then he'll probably get back to me as to how much that's gonna cost. So I can run my 18. So I can run my 18 with a little bit more craft, man. Yeah, that 2500 I think is more than enough, eh? To be honest, my bro. I'm also looking at getting the 2500. But there's a bra who who currently has a 3500 in his car, and he wants to upgrade to the 8500, not even the 55. the 85. And he's like, uh, if you're looking for for the one of the M, I can sell you my 3500. So I'm like, nah, man, I'm looking at getting the 2500. Yeah, no, now I'm sorted with batteries. I got three batteries running there at the moment. So my voltage don't even go down, bruh. I don't see 12 anymore. He stayed there at 13. But then again, um, I've been playing at 2 ohms all this time. I don't put the I don't put the sub on 1 ohm anymore. I leave it on 2 ohms. Because it's just for daily driving. And to be honest, for daily driving, bruh, you don't really need much shit. I need the batteries because the battery in the front is basically dead. So I need the two in the back to help it. Or else in the mornings when I wake up to go start the car say, eh, eh, eh. And then I might go call the boys and say, hey, come on, you need to help me push. Plus winter's coming, you know how winter works. Once the car engine gets cold to a certain degree, then the car don't want to start. Who do you say what there now again? You see something? I know. Gibao, B-boy. Yeah, I'm busy with one of the venoms now. I got another venom laying there also. I can download the venoms, my bro. It will be 650 each. Please note when you bring subs in, you'll need to bring payment with the subs. Because I got a lot of woofers that's just laying here, and then I always don't do payment, and then I end up sitting with subs here for months and months and months and months. I'm in Boxburg North in the East End. I don't know why this don't want to work now. What's the story? Because this is fine. Coil is fine, man. Now why is being faulty? I don't understand. When I connect it, it's not playing on the one side. But the coil is still fine. So what exactly is the issue? It's no use recoiling the bloody thing when it is working. So I think it's this side here, which means that somewhere there's a connection that's loose, and that's a new one that I put in here, so it must be on the inside. Okay, so let us open this bra up here then and see. Are you not having luck with that Python's bra? I was actually contemplating on. Yeah, sound editing is more expensive, bro. It's like $1,000, 1,200, 1,200 bucks, I think, for a box of 10 sheets. And then the 10 sheets don't even cover the whole boot. I can just see I'm gonna burn my nuts with this fucking heat gun. Because I'm sitting so close to this bloody thing now. I can't help it. I'm gonna have to reevaluate where I'm putting this bloody heat gun. Too close to the jewels, the family jewels. But now there's nothing here then. Let me see. What am I doing here? What are we doing here? Let's see again. Which side? Okay. This side. Yeah, that's how we read it. Okay, cool. So it is this side. So what's the story here? What's the story here? Ah boy, here we go. Mm. Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna have to solder those pieces again because it seems like that's where the issue is. It's not making contact there, is what I'm assuming. How's the Ramadan so far, Noe? Yeah, so now my lives will basically be just up to an hour. I'll most likely just be doing one sub at a time because of my back. uh, Right, bruh. It's like you right to sleep. You're like, okay, it's 12 o'clock now. If I sleep now, at least it'll be 2, 3 hours. And I wake up there, 3:30. By the time I come lekker right now, it's 4 o'clock already. Yeah, Mr. Dion. The pack is going, bruh. We're not 100% there yet, but it's a lot better. I can feel it in the middle where your shoulder blades run out, right on the shoulder blade. That I can feel that. It's like now I need to get a fucking ruler or something, or I gotta basically lean against the door frame, and I gotta rub my back against the door frame to release some of the pain. But focal is working. There's some exercises the Cairo gave me to do. I do that in the morning. A couple of mornings I did it. Then it started on my chest, on the not it left side, pulling stuff. And the positions that you have to end up being, bruh, because you injured. Hey, you look stupid, man. That's why I wait for everyone to go to school and work and everything. Then I start doing the exercises. Because yeah, that is cause for laughing, bruh. Me, I know even if you are sick, if you're sick and you carry on like that, I know it's hurting and it's painful and that, but funny is funny, boss. Me, I'm gonna laugh. And the beauty of it is, I can't laugh at myself because when I'm laughing, then the fucking muscles pain even more. It starts pulling even more. So I don't even know. Very messed up. Okay, so you coming over from that side. Okay, cool. The way you know. Okay, so now I need to first find out where the hell is this thing because that. Oh, there's it there. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I see you. So we need to heat this bra up and then scrape off all of the fucking glue, man. There's too much glue on it. Then we can solve this bra on there. We can you now. Alright, so he's on there. Alright, and let's go to this bra. He's coming, yeah, over there, so yeah. Hmm. Okay. Hospitality. Still nothing. Okay. Let's go here then. Use the bottom. Let's see where you sold it. This side. Ah, so here. Hey, Mr. Noe. That white car is a very sore point in my life. But inshallah, this year we're definitely gonna sort it. I need parts, man. I need bank. I gotta buy some parts now, and because I spoke to a mechanic who's actually worked on Reynolds before, and he was like he can organize. He'll be able to get it sorted. I just need to get the parts. So I'm actually happy I can get back to work. So I can make some bank, man. Okay, it's not you. Sure, maybe it's you. Ah, let me see here. I hope it's better, Owens. Now the white car, I need money, man, to buy the parts for it. I'm looking at about, I think it's about $700-800 to buy the parts for the car. And then I don't know what the Mac is gonna ask me to sort it out, because the parts for the car will be about $800, and then yeah, same cam seal is still messed up. No, Mr. Tesho. Um, I'm trying to figure out why the one side is not working, man. And it's weird because I sorted the shit out. It was playing fine, and then all of a sudden the one side just stopped playing. The coil is fine. There's nothing wrong with the coil, so I don't exactly know what the issue is and where the issue is. The only other thing I can think of is to go from there all the way up to the top. Okay, let's do that and see. Hey man, where's this thing now? Yeah, I knew it. What's that, Mr. Noe? Uh, Tesho upgrades depends on upgrades. You need to define what the upgrade is. Putting a stronger coil is not really upgrading. Upgrading, you need to put spiders, tensile wire, coil, magnet, all that is upgrading. Mr. Tyron, it's a Renault Scenic 1.6. The cam seal keeps leaking. So the mechanic said that when you put the cam seal in, you have to put silicone on the cam seal, because how that cam seal works is once you start the engine, the cam seal basically pops out because of the pressure in the engine. The cam seal moves slightly, and that's what causes the leak. But when you put the silicone on it, that silicone prevents it from popping out, and then it keeps it in place so that once the engine gets up to temperature, it seats, and then it's basically locked into place. So if you want to not put silicone, you put silicone, start the car. Once the cam seal is seated and it's sorted, then you can remove the silicone. Mr. Tesho, yes, I can do all of that. Let's see, this one on this side. Okay, so I found which one is the one that I never even tried. That's weird. Why didn't I go that side? Price to do all of that will obviously depend now on what all gets done. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, just maybe. Just so years alone. Yeah, see, I figured something wasn't right here. This brother's alone now. There's nobody here by him. So, yeah, but I got a decent mechanic this side here who's not, he don't, for my, to put it, to give you an idea, my CVs was gone. To replace my CVs, he charged me 5 clippers. So, I mean, it's not, everybody else was charging me 1,000 rand and 900 bucks and that. So, I don't think it'll be that expensive for him to just do that. But then again, he needs to replace the, what that thing again? The one of the pulleys, the tensioner pulley. He needs to replace the belt, of course, because the oil leaked onto the belt and that'll make it soft, and then the belt snaps once it gets compression. So brand new belt, brand new tensioner pulley, and new seal, and then we'll see how it starts. To upgrade 15-inch Python, Tesho, send me a WhatsApp because I'll have to see if I have space here or if I'll have to go buy. And it's been 4 months since I've been doing, basically since I've left the house. Because if I'm not here, it's doctor and what. So I'll have to go and check by the from the suppliers what the pricing is for spiders. Tensor wires I've got. I know I got tensor wire. The cone, if your cone is damaged, Hangazi Baba. I don't have cones. The cones that I've got are used and they're not in a very good condition. I would not feel I will not feel happy to give you that or to put that onto your sub. Look, I know a couple of taxi ovens. If you put what I have here onto their stuff, 100%, it'll look fucking 100% better. But in terms of making it look nice and decent, I don't really have any of that available. Stocks and stuff, I've got only 10s, the 12s, I've sold all of that already, it's gone. That came in, so I don't have any of the stock left for that. For 12s, I only got three tens left. But there are three tens. I've got one 10 inch, and then I've got one 10 inch that's damaged, and then I've got another 10 inch that's fine. And I'm gonna use the three cones that I have to build three more tens so that I have four tens, and then I'll see. Ice Power 412 is 650 to do recoil. Uh, I see there's a whole bunch of new people here also on my live. I just want to put a disclaimer there. When you send your subs in for recoiling, you can see this is normal copper that I use. It's not vibranium or adamantium. So when you bring your sub in here and I recoil it, it's not going to be it's gonna last forever now. No. Something happened that broke your speaker. I'm going to tell you what it is. Once I open the sub, I can tell you why it broke, what's the cause of it. And once I give you that assessment and you decide I don't want to listen, and you just take the sub and put it back into the same system it broke, changing nothing, the same thing's going to happen. I guarantee you that. And then you can't say, I sent it for recall by that guy. It lasted for 2 minutes and then it broke. Shit. You don't know what he's doing, that guy. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with it and then you need to fix. I'm located in Boksburg North in the East Rand. Look, like I said, guys, the speaker comes in, the coil is burnt. I take off the burnt wire and then I recoil the new wire. Then the speaker plays fine again. But like I say, I'm going to tell you what caused it to burn. For instance, I'll give you an example. When your sub comes in and the coil looks fine, but in actual fact, it burnt, then I'm going to tell you, hey guy, this thing burnt and this here is clipping. The amplifier clipped, which is what caused this arc here to happen and fried the entire coil. So you're going to have to take your amplifier, turn everything down and reset the amplifier. And then you're going to be like, okay. And then I fix the woofer, put new coil wire, everything lacquer, test the sub here. Everything is 100%. I give it back to you. You take it, you put in your car, it's playing. And then when you see the nyash on the side of the road, you turn it up. But you never touch the amplifier yet. You never set the amplifier, turn the amplifier down. Pop goes the weasel. Then you want to blame me and say, the recoil was shit. The recoil wasn't cock. I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand. You guys can WhatsApp me on my WhatsApp numbers on my bio. You can get the numbers there. Then you're looking at me and like, see this guy. He did a shit job. See there, my sub is not working anymore. No, it's not working because the same thing happened. No, I'm in Joburg, my guy. East Rand, Joburg. The same thing that happened the first time, happening again. Amplifier must be turned down. You need to check your whole setup. And like I said, majority of the time, when you open up, you can have a look at it. And the coil will basically tell you what the issue was to begin with. Okay, you go off. Go back there. Right. I want to see something before we go any further. I want to say, no, the coil is fine, the coil is fine, the coil is fine. Meanwhile, then the coil is gone. Let's just test it here on this. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's reading. hold on. Which means that the connection from here to the tensor wire is not there anymore. Yeah, there we go, 4.5, which is right. Okay, so we need to just connect you now to the tensor wire. Then you shall be sharp again. Uh, breaks completely, detaches from the magnet, which is what happened here. Like this, you mean? Then what you do is, when it does this, you cut it out nice and you turn it into a hat. How's it, Gideon? That's what you do, my bro. Uh, I know you know, bruh. Only the 18s. Then it depends on how bad the damage is on the cone. Because if the damage is like this one here, you're gonna need a new cone. If it just tears, but the cone wasn't excessively damaged, and it can basically be glued back on. Remember, the this part here of the cone must not be flimsy. So if it's still, hard enough on that part of the cone, then short, Mr. Gideon. If that part is damaged badly, then you're gonna need to replace the cone. As far as the spiders are concerned, also you'll have to assess the damage on the spider. Maybe it needs to be replaced. If the spider is not badly damaged, but just it basically tore at the neck here, then that can still be glued back. And the coil, if it if the coil gets damaged like that, but damage doesn't go all the way through, then you can take this off and just recoil onto that. It can be fixed. There's a few factors you have to check to make sure that it's salvageable. Sometimes you can save it, other times, depending on the speaker also, it might not be worth it to save it. Basically, like if you have like that now, it's a street woofer. To get a cone, get spiders, get formers for coil, tensor wires. You basically rebuilding the speaker, and then that costs like 900,000 bucks. You might as well just put another 400-500 bucks to that and go buy a brand new one, because the magnet strength will be stronger. It never, maybe you're not the first owner of that woofer. You bought it off somebody, and somebody bought it off somebody. It changed hands a couple of times before you got it. So just rather, that's why I'm saying, depending on the speaker, you might be pushed to go and buy a brand new one rather. If it's like a street woofer. If it's a comp woofers, yeah, different story. Because comp woofers go from 4 grand, 5 grand. The woofer, then yeah, okay, fine. We can see what we can do. Maybe replace the cone. Find a cone from a cheap woofer that's broken somewhere. There, I got a few that's laying around. And then just use the cone. If you want to, you can use the original cone, and then you take this piece off. Where I had another one, man. Where is it? Yeah. You take the surround off, and you just left with the cone, and you take this piece and you put it underneath. You glue this onto the existing cone. There we go. You get the cone, you take this one, you glue it onto the existing cone, basically doubling it up. And then now you've got the face of the sub still looks exactly the same. And then you've basically reinforced it at the bottom, and then you're still good to go. But a lot of the times, the damage is so severe, and then the costing becomes a little bit more. I'm currently busy working on this rubbish. I've got two of them, venoms. This one here, the one side just died. So I'm busy. Somehow the tinsel from the bottom, the wire from the bottom that was attached to the tinsel is no longer attached. I don't exactly know how. So I'm just resoldering it back onto there. I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand, Joburg. That's a question, okay? That's a question right there. Subs to sell. I've got these two. Um, and then I'm gonna be building 410s and selling those off as well. Yeah, 410s, no way. But the tens, there's a little twist to the tens. They're going to have 3-inch coils. Because normal tens, where's the venom? Oh, there we go. No, that's the 8. Where's the venom 10-inch? Ugh. The venom 10-inch comes with that size of a coil, and the comp 10-inch comes with that size of a coil. If you understand, if you can see the difference. That's a comp 10-inch, that's the venom 10-inch. I'll be building 4 of these. And then I'm gonna sell them. Because like I said, I need money. Nah, not sleeper subs. That's the norm, bruh. 10s, that's what the comp 10s, that's what they look like. They are like, they come from factory like that. So it's not really a sleeper. But I don't know if you guys can see. No, you can't see. That's the Venom 10. And if you don't understand the difference, see, these are the 10s that I'm going to be building, and that's a standard Venom 10. New ones I'm building, standard 10. Let me put that 10 next to it so you can see the difference. That's the difference between the two. Standard Venom, the new ones I'm building. So I'll be building two of these, and I got the 2 Tara comps. So that's what I'm going to be doing with them in the upcoming future. But I just figure it'll be nice, to have something like that. And I was like, yeah, it'll be nice to have something like that, but I'm going to sell it. Because I need the money. Man, got to get the bank, man. Been plumbing at home for too much, too long, so I need to get some work in. Mr. Gideon is busy with my amps. So we shall see what's the verdict once he's done. Yeah, here's the 8 and then just took the 8 away. They got 8s as well. But the flaw with the 8s is that the tensor wire is underneath it's stitched down here as well. So when you play it, then it touches the base of the basket and then it shorts out. Yeah, both the Raptors are gone in. And my audio bank 4 channel. Because you know with the millions of speakers I put in the car, you need to have good quality clarity. And I'm busy with 4 Pioneer champions. I know I hate that sub. I know you guys know I hate that sub. Because I'm busy building 4 Pioneer champions that I'm going to be putting as my vocals in the car. There you know. Yeah, so tomorrow you guys can come back on the live. We'll be testing the sub and the other one to make sure both of them is working. Then we shall put the price on them. Terminals on the Raptor. No, no, no upgrading. I don't know what Gideon's doing. He said he'll let me know. He'll phone me and tell me. I don't think it's upgrading. It's just fixing because it don't want to work. It's constantly going to protection when I put it on. Both of them. I didn't have a very solid earth. I know, my bad. Thank Mr. Daniel. I know that was my bad. I never have decent earth. I understand that, but I definitely got decent earth now. I'm running earth from the front all the way through to the back, and then I'm running earth from the back to the batteries, and then from the batteries to the further spots in the back as well. So I got earth spots right around the whole car now. So my earth won't be an issue anymore. No more earth give me problems. No more. That's one. That's number two. I gotta do this off camera. Yeah, see the thing is you gotta do sound maintenance every now and then also. Go to your car, just recheck your wires, like your spots. Um, Now a trick you must I figured out now. Take a piece of the sound deadening. After you gotta scrape your earth lacquer, and then after you scraped your earth lacquer, and you put your bolts, I mean your lugs and everything in, and you tighten it with a bolt. Take a piece of the sound deadening and put it over that. Then the moisture doesn't get to it, and then it at least helps. But progress on the white car, I at least did put in the roof lining. I put the new roof lining in. Um, but the material was too heavy and the glue I used was not strong enough. So now the new roof lining I put in is also sagging. Yeah, story of my life, man. Story of my life. So now I must use the same industrial glue I'm using for the subs on the roof lining on the car. But I think the material I got was too thick because I'm using what do you call it? Upholstery material. Because wifey like the color. It matches the car inside. Yeah, no, and remember when your bass is playing and the car is doing this here, the bolts are also doing that. So you must keep on going and tightening everything. How's it, Mr. Sharan? What's happening, boss? Long time no see, huh? Where you been all this time? Where you lost all this time? Now you moved to Joburg. Now we don't see you anymore. Months now you gone. Ah, all good, bruh. No, we can't complain. Even when you complain, there's not much you can do. Hey, you're just hopping now one way, huh? Cape Town now. Ah, but me, I smart that. Going all over the place. Ah, as a Peter. Nah, man, I was cars. I'm back now. What's going on? Okie dokie, let us see now. You need to give me a letter reading. Now, where we are reading down here, sorted. Now, we need to. Mm, uh, well, there could be a lot of things that's wrong with the woofer why it goes quiet. Check your Okay, your woofer's gonna be like this. Check your tensor wires. Check the tensor wires. If the tensor wires are all the same color, you know it's not the tensor wires. And if it's not the tensor wires, most likely will just be the amplifier. I mean the coil. If it's the coil, it can be fixed. If it's a 12 inch, it's 650, 15s, it's 850. Yeah, Mr. Gideon. I'll be done in about 10 minutes or so. Then you can give me a call. I'm just closing up this okay here quickly. And then I should be done. The back is doing the back thing, man. It's fine 1 minute, and then you laugh the wrong way. You laugh at the wrong joke, and then the back says, "What you think is funny? Huh? Why you laughing?" And then I'm in cock. Then I'm rolling on the floor. Wife, he gets stressed. Okay. So yeah. Don't forget, once the live will be on my YouTube channel today by maybe later today. I'm no longer doing the edits and all that stuff there. Hey, I don't have the energy for it, man. Too much work in that shit also. Editing videos and all that things there. I'm not a YouTuber. I'll get there one day, inshallah. But for now, the important thing is just to get the work out there and for everybody to see what you're doing. That's the most important thing. We need to educate. Where is going? Who is over here? There we go. Put the fan on and get this fucking glue circulated. Ah, whew, that feels nice. Yes, Gideon, please put it. Ah, no, she's fine, boss. We had a bit of a rough time January, and she goes into a bit of a scare. I don't know why, but every January she's like that. Gives us hell. But once February hits, then she's sharp again. Mr. Sweets, what's happening? It's the sweets. You know who's also here? You see him? He's also here. Let's move this thing out. You see him? He's also here, Mr. Sweets. I think after the fast, I must put it back in the car and knock some of the dust off. It's been there for a very long time. Very, very dusty. Hey, but the amps I got, man. I don't know. I think when Gideon is done with the amps, then I'll put it back in. I'll wait for him to sort that out first. But right now, that amp I got is small, man. It's not even making the car move, the sub move at all. The For some reason, the 4-inch coil woofers, they need a lot of power to move. And unfortunately for me, uh, I have issues. Well, I had issues with battery power. No, Gideon is busy. He's online here. Mr. Gideon is busy doing the repair for me on 3 of my amps. I was looking in the garage for the RA, but the Blixum is laying here. So when he brings me the other 3 amps there, I'll give him the RA also because the RA is doing exactly the same thing. But I'm assuming it was the earth where I was earthing the car. Hey man, I like I said, I don't do lithium because I've seen what the cars look like, and I know people tell you. I don't put it this way. I don't trust myself with lithium. Me, I stick to things that I can trust myself with, and I know lithium is a lot lighter, so you probably need the size of a lithium battery that will be the same equivalent to 10 normal AGM batteries. For my purposes, oh, that's a 2200, the 22 Raptor. The one, what they call it? Uh, the purposes that I'm using my car for is not for competition. So one AGM in the boot is more than enough. I mean, one in the front, obviously, and then one AGM extra in the boot is more than enough for my application. But when other owners want to go to competitions and stuff like that, it becomes a problem. So Noe, um, me, I'm gonna say get yourself an AGM. You're looking at about a grand two for a decent AGM. Don't buy batteries, second-hand batteries, and all that stuff there. The guys charge it before you come. They keep it on charge, so when you get there, the battery is charged. You drive home, you connect it to your sound. It's working lekker. And then tomorrow you leave it connected because now you got your second battery. And then tomorrow morning, when you go to your car, you start the car, the battery is dead. It's sitting on 9 volts. So, yeah, but 200 M AGMs is a bit too much, I think. Now, you need to get AGMs because the Wallards and the stuff like that there, when you put the position, when you the placement where you put the batteries as well also plays a key factor because sometimes when You know, when you're in traffic and you need to run away from the police, then and you're doing this with the car, yeah, then you need some stuff. You know, the battery mustn't leak out from the back and all that. Also, why the guys are using lithium. But yeah, that's it. I'll be back again tomorrow. We will be testing this bra. And then I've got a pair of pioneers that I'm gonna test. I've made the coil for the earthquake. I'm gonna basically build up one of the earthquakes. So if you guys wanna check that, building up the sub from the coil all the way up to the coil, to the spider, to the tinsels, to the cone, everything. I'll be doing that tomorrow, just one at a time. I have to be taking it slow because the back fucking me up. That pain is running up to my neck now already. Yeah, nah, it's been a long time, bro. But like I said, I'm basically selling off everything because I'm very satisfied and happy with my 18s. So I just want a stronger amplifier because I know the 18s can play way better. If what I have right now is making them bliksem like that, Mikhail, no, I don't sell coils loose because the issue is some of the coils will fit like that into a street woofer, or sorry, a comp woofer. But then the same coil, if you take it and put it in the street woofer, it won't fit. So I need the actual speaker to be here so that I can measure the diameter and everything of the speaker to get the correct coil size. There's millimeters away. It's a 73, a 74, and a 77. It's all 3 inch, but one is 3, one is 4, one 73, 74, 77. Nah, Sharan, I don't have voltage drops anymore. I got no more voltage drops for the 18s. That's all I'm running one in the car right now, and my voltage is sitting. But again, man, hey, it's sitting in a 13s. 13.6 is the lowest I've seen it drop because my car is idling now at 14.4. Once it settles, it starts. When I start it, it goes to 15. And once the cold start settles down, I'm sitting at 14.4. My big 711 upgrade is done in the front. So I've got positive from the battery to the starter, positive from the battery to the alternator, and I've got negative from the battery to the engine block. I've got a negative from the battery to the fender chassis, then from the fender to the firewall, and from the firewall across to the another bolt of the firewall, from that firewall down to to the fender on the other side, and from that fender down to the alternator. No, from the fender to there's another end that part of the part that houses the where your steering was it power steering bolts and all that. From there, it goes down to one of those bolts, and from that bolt, it goes over to the alternator earth. I've got an amp and everything there already. It's about 932 RMS at 1 ohms, and I'm currently running it at 2 ohms. So I'm sitting at 13.6 at 1 ohm. When I had it wired to 1 ohm, the car was sitting at 12.7, 12.6. I never went below 12.5. It stayed above 12.5 at all times, and that's at full tilt. And I ran it for about an hour outside. Mom wasn't here, and so I had a party. I ran it for about an hour. Voltage stayed constant at about 12.7, 12.6. That's as low as it went. But that also was me playing boosted music. I figured the car actually likes playing normal music, but the car is very musical when you listen to um, like metal and rock. Basically, the car sounds absolutely amazing. If you're playing rock and metal, flipping amazing. Um, I don't know if the quality that you hear on the from the muds and just everything is just sounding amazing. So I figured, okay, fine. I downloaded a whole bunch of, well, not downloaded. I saved a whole bunch of playlists from Spotify of the rock and all the things there. So I'm basically banging the shit out of that now. But looking for um, what's this? Like local tracks, also deep house. Oh, very nice. Oh yes, definitely. Lincoln Park is one. Actually, Lincoln. Okay, maybe I think because when I listened to the YouTube uh, album of Lincoln Park, it sounds it sounds clearer. The one on Spotify sounds like somebody downloaded it like 5 6 times and then I got the USB. The vocal sounds kind of distorted for some reason. So the Spotify Linkin Park CD, the greatest hits, they don't sound all that nice, but the yeah, it's compressed for streaming, but um, the YouTube one sounds better, and not it's only the Linkin Park one. The other ones that I listen to, like the System of a Down, what was this? System of a Down, Ramstein. Uh, nah, capacitors don't fucking work. System of a Down, Ramstein. What's the other ones that I thought, man? Look, now I can't even think of it, and my other phone is not here to check. But yeah, I'll be up after fasting. I'll be uploading some, not really Limp Bizkit. I even had some Metallica stuff on there. But again, the like if you I think it's the time period of like Metallica, like their couple of their first album stuff. It sounds very soft, like you gotta turn some of the knobs up to get the car to play at that level again. And then when you now play one of the other songs, all of a sudden it's too high. Nirvana. No, I have played Nirvana as well. Nickelback, played that as well. Like all of those, that genre of music, Papa Roach, all that, that genre of music sounds absolutely amazing in the car. Like enjoyable, amazing. You know, it's not stupid bass where your whole mood, coffee again. Ye gaan ons. The way you standing. The way you standing. Yeah, no, gee was. I don't know what crawls in that child. Because it can't be the pop that she eats. There's no way. I also eat that porridge and I never ever smelled like that in my life. She just like there's aliens that come out of her every time she goes toilet. Those sound musically it sounds for me it sounds really lekker. I absolutely love it and I can full tilt it. My voltage stays nice in the 13s. I don't go below 13.6 banging that and the window is rattly. I mean my windscreen is flexing. My doors are going out. I'm like, ah man, I'm happy. It sounds hell of a lekker. Then you play the local deep house stuff. Oh, too bloody nice. Too bloody nice. It's when I play the low frequency stuff, like the rebase things and all that. Ah, then you check the car goes down to the 12s, and then you start smelling the air, the sub, and I'm like, okay. Finally, my system told me, I don't like this rebase cut that you play. Can't you play normal music? Why don't you build me to play normal music, and so that you can listen to normal music loud? Oh, surprise! Come here, surprise, auntie. People is asking where is Jamila.
I'm cooking.
No, why are you telling me to cook? There's the star of the show. She's
Tell
back
them where
now.
you want to go. To the ocean.
Where you wanna go?
Ocean.
No, you must say it nicely, man.
To the ocean.
You wanna go to the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I think we must make a plan. We have to fix the cars, and then we must make any mini miny mo and choose which one to use to go down.
Mini catchy tiger, I choose blue.
Very
I
good.
don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Rather if I sleep, something's wrong there. Yeah, take it.
Jamila, that's what's wrong.
Yeah, no, that's gonna. I don't know, man. We discussed it, and it all depends on the bloody car. But the resort that we're looking at is.
Daddy.
Hey, babe, it's past. If you're getting to Durban Central and you're driving down towards Scottsville, it's past Scottsville.
Dad, Dad,
Hmm?
the spiders doesn't like wind.
Yeah,
They don't like winter spiders.
you don't like winter.
No.
Yeah, that's why I put a fan on so they can think it's winter.
When I ever put my mouth like this, they run away and think, it's ready.
Hey.
They think like that.
Hmm. Don't go south, go north. Why not south? I went to South Margate side. It's just before Margate. Yeah, I we kind of like booked on that side, and then we saw Salt Rock and Belita, and I was like, shit, I forgot about Salt Rock because that looks so much more. That looks so much nicer than where we basically gonna end up. But look, this that resort that we're looking at looked. I'll have to check Salt Rock. Wi-Fi is on here. Babe, just go look on the app for Salt Rock in Bolito. Oh, Tunley Manor. Yes, I think it was Tunley Manor we did see. Now it'll just depend on where what.
Dad, I can take on a mango.
Yeah, no, I know that. I know the south is not a water going to the ocean scenario there. That's why we go to resorts that got pools. You wanna play in the ocean? There's a pool there.
I don't want
We
to go
just
in the ocean. There's sharks there.
take out that thing and talk to me.
I don't want to go in the ocean. There's sharks there.
Yeah, but that's why you need to talk to SpongeBob so he can tell the sharks they mustn't come there by us.
But those sharks have big teeth and white teeth, and they bite and hunt for things. They only like friendly mermaids.
So you wasn't a mermaid. You wasn't a mermaid. That's why we want to take you with us. So then you can protect us from the sharks. You can talk to them and say, hey, don't bite my daddy and my mommy.
But they always bite people, and they don't care about us. They just bite us.
I'll have to see. We're not gonna go in the ocean. We're just gonna stand here and look at it. And we
Mhm.
want the sand so we can build castles.
Sand.
Yes, sandy castles.
And we also need water.
That we're gonna get from the ocean.
Yeah.
So we have to go there then.
What is this thing? This guy. Dad. Daddy. Dad, what's
That's to
this?
wash your mother's feet.
And for
But
me?
I need to throw it away because it's broken.
Yeah, then we must get a new one.
Yeah, no, we have to get a new one.
And a new hat.
Yeah,
For
because
the
that hat
beach.
is also finished. For
For
the
the
beach,
beach.
I must get for you one for the beach. For every day. Not just
Yeah.
for the beach because the sun is burning us.
But that one is here.
It's not the right one.
Oh. Why does it just sound like?
Yeah, no, Wild Coast is not worth it, bruh. Yeah, the price they're asking at Wild Coast for like a weekend, and we wanna do a week. There's no way. Can I rather use that money to put a deposit on a house and buy a house there in Durban?
Daddy.
Huh? Yeah, don't do that. You see, there's the star now. You're eating the star. Then that's when the sharks get mad because you're eating the starfish.
But
Then
why does starfish live under the ocean and they stick?
because that's where the house is. It's under the ocean.
But Dad, why do they stick on rocks also?
The rocks is where they live, and then there's food there on the rocks.
But why?
It's like Drago. Drago sit on a glass.
Like how?
When Drago sit on a glass like that and he's eating the glass, that's how the starfish sit on on the rocks. They're
But
eating
why
the
do
rocks.
they go like this also?
That's how they swim.
But why do they have so many legs also? Hmm?
Hmm?
Why do they also have so many legs? And why
It's only 5.
why do they have 5 legs?
That's what makes a star.
Oh, but why does this and this live on the ocean?
That's a seahorse.
And seals why?
Yeah.
And this?
That is a
A squid.
Yes.
But why do they both also
Because it's water animals.
like the animals?
Yes.
But why are they not strong enough? But and why are the sharks the fish?
Hmm?
Why do the sharks eat fishes?
Because that's their food. It's like you. You eat chicken.
Dad,
You eat fish. You eat the fish fingers.
I did nice yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those papers there. They by you. There's all my grapes.
Yeah, no, she said that now until she gets there. Then it's gonna be. I don't wanna go.
Daddy,
I wanna go back to the water. Huh?
Daddy.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You are going to fall and get hurt.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah.
Look, there's all my grapes.
Yeah, I see. I must take photos of all this so I can put it on the email.
What are you about?
So I can save it.
Oh, you're talking about on the walls.
No, I'm gonna save it on the phone and put it on the computer and save it on the computer.
Oh,
Then we can get rid of all the papers.
Oh, you're talking about yours.
Yes.
The one you work
Oof.
on. Why do you have
Alright,
those?
so we're gonna test this one, and we've got 2 pioneers we need to test as well. This one's gonna keep me now hella busy.
Daddy, why do you have those two there? And the golden one.
That's trophies. When Daddy was, once upon a time, Daddy was loud, and then he used to win trophies, and then he is no more loud.
So why do you have all of them?
Because I used to be loud.
And why do you have that golden one?
All the golden ones is loud.
And that big one is really tall.
As a Buddha, I'm in Boksburg North in the East Rand.
I'm gonna draw some shapes.
No, I didn't get old.
Dad,
I just don't have an amplifier.
Dad,
But Gideon told me the one amplifier is fixed.
Daddy, my
So,
scissors working
hey.
again. Dad, but my shark is open again.
Mm-hmm. When fasting is over, we're taking the whole windscreen out.
Fasting?
We're gonna take the whole windscreen out. No, we're done now. We can go lay in the room, my mama.
I don't want to play.
Okay, play then. But I'm gonna be done now. I'm gonna go lay them down.
But why are you talking about fasting?
No, I wasn't talking about fasting. Because my back is lekker in Semura now.
I'm gonna draw.
And I need to go and sort out some teddy bear who's trying to cuddle with a woman. Oh, that's what she's talking about. I gave away about, I think it was about 240
This
trophies
is medium size.
so that the Mansers can use it for charity events and stuff like that.
Dad, this is medium size.
Yeah, okay.
And this is smaller size.
Okay.
And this is bigger
Yeah,
size.
so I will be back tomorrow. We're going to test this 12. The other one is fine. Then we can make a decision how much we're going to charge to sell it. And I'm busy talking. I told you, don't be rude. When I'm talking, you don't scream and talk to me. You wait till I'm finished talking and then you talk. Everybody gets a turn. If I'm talking, it's not your turn. When I stop talking, then it's your turn, okay?
Look, I have a lot of hearts.
Mm-hmm. And I've got 2 Pioneer champions that will test as well. And then I'll see from there what's the story. So, thanks for joining the live, Owens. The live, I'll upload the live onto the YouTube tonight so that I can see how that's going because it's been a while, man. Don't know if that channel's still alive or not. Until tomorrow, flat, story is 8.